Tonight, the president is back in the White House after spending the weekend in Delaware. He also ignored reporters' questions earlier today here about the new special counsel investigation into his son. But as scrutiny grows, 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian spoke with Florida Republican Congressman Greg Steube of Sarasota, who's making headlines now for his push to impeach the president.
And I just think it's long past time to start the impeachment inquiry process.
Congressman Greg Steube, who during former President Trump's first impeachment trial called it nothing more than a political vendetta, has now filed articles of impeachment against President Joe Biden.
President Trump was impeached for a phone call to a foreign leader, and the Democrats weaponized this process. And one of the things that the Republicans said when we took the House back was we weren't going to rush into impeachment. We were going to get the information, get the evidence.
The 4 articles include abuse of power, obstruction of justice, fraud, and financial involvement in drugs and prostitution. Steube alleges the president's son Hunter and the president's brother James Biden sold access to the then vice president in return for payments and business opportunities from foreign partners, and that Mr. Biden and Hunter's finances were tied together in a joint bank account.
There's now over $20 million of payments that we have financial records from Ukraine, Russia, the Chinese Communist Party, that were paid to Biden family members.
Steube's filing thrusts the Florida Republican into the national discussion and scrutiny facing the president's family, and jumps ahead of ongoing investigations by House Republican lawmakers, which thus far have not produced direct evidence showing President Biden profited off his son's business dealings.
Any member can file an impeachment resolution, and I felt obligated on behalf of the American people to do that. But now it's up to the leadership of the House to determine what steps to take moving forward.
This just the first step in the process. An effort by Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert to impeach the president has just sat in committee after she introduced articles in June. The Sarasota County Democratic Party saying Steube should stop wasting time by filing impeachment charges that will go nowhere and instead, quote, do something to help our community with urgent affordable housing, home insurance, and hurricane recovery needs. In Sarasota, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.
And you can read the full resolution right now on our free 10 Tampa Bay app. President Biden has denied being involved in any of his son's business dealings.